music's fine like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun.
I first heard this music in my dad's car. Every Sunday, my dad and I would go visit my grandmother, and the oldie station would be playing. And I remember that's where I was introduced to, Elvis and the Temptations and Etta James. I mean, I was hooked, and I would, just kind of sing along in the car. I'm sure driving him absolutely insane. But those memories of discovering that music with my dad are huge for me. I mean, a lot of those songs will always be associated with him and his love for them. And, he'd sing them too.
Don't know why I love you. Don't know why I care.
We started under the Streetlamp on a lark. We were singing together on our nights off from our other job on Sundays and Monday nights in kind of regional theaters and clubs around Chicago, just so we could explore other music, explore the other genre. We want to sing Drifters, the Beatles, Elvis, Johnny Cash. So we got together at first a quintet of musicians. It turned into a septet, and got a space and sold a few tickets. And 18 shows later, we realized that not only were we really enjoying this, but holy cow, we had found an audience for this. I think all of us expected after Jersey Boys closed to go back into auditioning for theater and film and television and all the things we had been doing. I don't think any of us expected that this side project that we were kind of doing for a laugh would become our whole focus and the future of our career and the thing that was going to have the most potential to reach the largest audience. I mean, it's incredible happenstance, incredible privilege, but that's, like a lot of things, it started as kind of an accident and gained momentum.
When you're with me, I'm sure you're always true. When I'm away, I wonder what you do. I wonder why, I'm sure you're always true, always true.
We cover the whole genre of what we like to call the American radio songbook. The songs that were hot when radio was king. The Drifters, the Beatles, the Seasons, Elvis, Sam Cooke, the Beach Boys. We are inspired by those artists and put our take. Sometimes we reimagine those tunes to keep them fresh.
Rescue me, or take me in your arms. Rescue me, I want your tender charms.
When Sean Wiley, just croons a classic song or tap dances, or Michael Cuneo's like riffing his face off in the stratosphere, or Chris is belting out a ballad. It's just I don't get tired of watching them do that. I mean, I don't get tired of seeing our audiences appreciate that. One of the things that I think is really cool about our group is that we've delineated ourselves in such a way where we don't step on each other's toes in terms of style. And it really leaves plenty of room for us to I think, admire what each other brings to the table. And there's no shortage of that. I mean, the whole is definitely greater than the sum of the parts. But the parts are pretty strong too. And it's it's a privilege to perform with those guys and to watch them every time. I don't get tired of it.
Rescue me, come on and take my hand. Rescue me, come on baby, I'll be your man. Rescue me, 'cause I love you, 'cause I want you. Can't you see that I'm lonely?
After my callback in Chicago for Jersey Boys, I knew it had gone well. And I remember standing on the platform, waiting for the L to go home, broke, thinking, I think everything's going to change now. And it did. It did. And that experience that introduced me to these three gentlemen who are my brothers now, it changed everything. I can't begin to describe my gratitude for that moment, all the people that allowed and facilitated that moment to happen, and everything that happened after, and hopefully looking forward to everything that's going to happen.
Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. Cupid, can you hear me? I'm calling you, I need you. Straight to my lover's heart